Good morning, God Jaguars. My name is Dana Hall. And my name is Janarian Forte. Welcome to the JWD News at 8. Today is Monday, March 25th, 2024. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the God Street. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Under God's creed. As I walk through the doors of God's day, I will start to do my best in every way. I am committed to excellence and nothing less because of my education and teaching my success. I respect my school and those who teach to guide me. I respect myself and those who sit beside me. I will always do my share, show I care. I am proud to be a God student. Thank you. May we see you. Please pause for a brief period of quiet reflection. Thank you. Now for weather. It was pretty chilly outside. I wonder what the weather is for today. Let's find out. Today it will be a high of 63 and a low of 46. It will be a 0% chance of rain. It will be a windy day. Tomorrow's weather will be a high of 63 and a low of 52. Today's weather fact. Did you know? What do you have to learn today, Ryan? All of weather happens in the bottom layer of the atmosphere called the troposphere, which is 6 to the 10 miles thick. What's for lunch? Today we're having General Tso's popcorn. Chicken with fried rice, veggie ranch wrap, cheeseburger, steamed baby carrots, seasoned green beans, applesauce slices, and mixed fruit. That sounds delicious. Thank you. Announcements from around the CAKE. Take your attendance daily. CAKE. Take your attendance daily. Teachers, stop what you're doing and take your attendance now. Please, thank you. How many teachers do you think will take their attendance, Darian? Let's hope for all of them to take their attendance, please. Make sure to take your attendance, teachers, especially 4th grade. Thank you. A news update from Dr. Champion. Good morning, Dr. Champion. What do you have for us today?
Good morning, Jadarian and Dana. I am so happy to have our STEAM Learner Profile update for Monday. We will all investigate thoroughly throughout the day and in all things that you do. We should be conducting research and investigations, making arguments from evidence, and collecting and analyzing data in order to draw conclusions based on logic and facts. Remember, guys, we have a solar eclipse coming up on April the 8th. So there are so many investigations that you all can do in your science classes. You can also look at things that you can write about as well. So let's take time to investigate thoroughly for our solar eclipse that's coming up. In addition, I will be passing out permission slips that have to be brought back in order for you to participate in the exploration and observation of the solar eclipse on April the 8th. So teachers, make sure you pass those out to your students, and they should be returned by this Wednesday. I've got some exciting news for this morning. We have some competitions coming up. Woo! Yes, Dana, you should definitely be excited. This morning, promptly at 8:15, we are going to be hosting our second Minecraft competition. So I need Dana Hall and Stephanie, Miss Soraya Lawson, Darius Crowder, and who's our last student? Keontae. Yes, in 4th grade. Please make sure that you all come here, have your computers, and be ready to compete. This afternoon, our next competition is going to be for esports. So ladies and gentlemen who are participating, make sure that you promptly report to the cafeteria so you can have your supper, and then we can get started at 3:15. I look forward to all of these competitions that we have because Dobbs is the greatest. Everybody, let's stay STEAMified. Have a wonderful Monday.
Thank you, Dr. Shanka. Now for Dr. Smith. Good morning, Dr. Smith. What do you have for us today?
Good morning, Dana and Jadarian. Good morning, boys and girls. I have wonderful news. First, to start out with, let's get the business out of the way. We will finish up gifted testing today and tomorrow. So teachers, you have to bear with me just 2 more days. Also, with the Crazy 8 Math Club, we want to make sure that we get this writing out of the way. So once we have the writing and tutorial complete, we will start with our Crazy 8 again, and I will send out letters to your parents. Now, for the wonderful news. Y'all want to hear some great news?
Yes.
We competed last week on the Math Club, and our Math Club did wonderful. I want you to say congratulations when you see these boys and girls walking up and down the hallway. For our 3rd and 4th grade team, there was Julian Guevara, our 3rd grader. We had our very own Jadarian Forte. We had Trinity Walker, Kendrick Clemens, and Manuk Bull. For our 5th grade team, we had Luan Lack, Hayat Duwat, Chaz Brackley, Kayan Welch, and Brandon Parmley. Now, for our individual awards, that means the top awards, we would like to call these boys and girls up, please. And for our 4th grade, we had a tie between Trinity Walker and our very own Kendrick Clemens. Let's give them a big shout out. They will advance to the national competition in May. Are you all ready?
Yes.
I know you are. Congratulations. And for our 5th grade winner, we had Mr. Chaz Bradley. When you see Chaz Bradley in the house, give him a good woo-woo. And he will also advance to the national competition for 5th grade.
Chaz.
Oh, there's Chaz right now. Come on. All right. So Chaz Bradley also did wonderful. And the individual awards, give these 3 a hand. And boys and girls, as we come up to the GMAS is coming up, I want you to make sure that you take your time, read and understand the question, which is actually your task. Understand what you're supposed to do. And remember that the GMAS is not a speed test. The only thing that is great for finishing fast is in a track meet, correct? If you're running fast, that is great. But taking a math test, we want to take our time. We want to use our workout paper. We want to write as much as possible as we can. We want to check back over our work to make sure that we answer the task that was placed before us. Thank you and have a great week of teaching and learning.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. Now for Dr. Tyson. Good morning, Dr. Tyson. What do you have for us today?
Oh, well, good morning, Dana. Good morning, Jadarian. Just to piggyback off of what Dr. Smith said, students, when we are participating in academic goals, that's fun. Don't look at that as not cool or my friends are not gonna like me. We need you to be great because don't you know there are things called scholarship for doing great things. So if you want to go to college, sometimes you can go for free because you have worked hard to make all those A's, all those B's, all those A's and B's, and you can get a scholarship. So whenever Dr. Smith, Dr. Tyson, anybody in this building is having academic goals, it's fun. Don't look at it as hard work or it's not as cool as being in other clubs for this or that. Participate. We need to do away with that stereotype. Yeah, they give gaming scholarships as well. So you want to just participate if you could. All right, March 26th from the desk of Peak of the Week. March 26th, last day of Gifted Testing. You got this? Okay. Last day of Gifted Talent. Let me start over. March 26th, last day of Gifted Testing. Wednesday, is Ladies of Literacy. Please remain open and flexible to accommodate our readers. That means this Wednesday, teachers, you will have professional women coming in to read to your students. And also, take the name of the book that they're reading and add it by 30 minutes because I'm going to log that in as Race to Read minutes. More information of that to come. March 29th is field day. Kindly refer to the schedule provided by Dr. Coach Haygood for detail. March 31st is Happy Easter. April 1st through 5th is spring break. Next week, kids do not come to school. Stay home. April the 19th is Exceptional Children Masquerade Ball. Gala tickets are $10 for students and $12 for adults, cash only.
You coming, Dr. Tyson?
I sure am.
I'll be there.
All right, then.
All right.
All right, let's see, students. I've been noticing there's a lot of students who are damaging their computers intentionally. This past Friday, we witnessed a student just take his computer and bang it up against the wall. When that happens, I have to make a decision. Do I want to save the computer or do I want to charge you? So don't want to charge you, so I want to save the computer. So don't take your anger out on these computers and do not break these computers intentionally. Now, for Race to Read update, we are in second place. You said, what do I have? Can I get a boo? Can I get a boo? Chakalaka? All right. So Heritage has 87.5%. Dobbs has 85.7%. So we're in second place. So this week, we're going to log minutes. Every student should log minutes, honestly. Integrity. Do not log minutes if you did not read. Teachers, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, kindergarten through 3rd grade, they have been holding this down. They send me their list, a long list of books and their minutes. I need my 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade teachers to do the same. Ms. Harris, I know you read chapter books. Get me those titles of the books, how many minutes you have read, and I'll log them in. And this Wednesday, we're gonna get lots of minutes because women are coming here to read to every class for 30 minutes. That's gonna be wonderful minutes. So get your reading log in to me, and I will log them in. Up next is, from the desk of Miss First Grade, Miss Spence, Jaguars, let's compost. First grade invites you all to help us reduce food waste and create beautiful, nutrient-rich soil. Use this as a guide and be on the lookout for compostable material during breakfast, lunch, and fresh fruits and vegetable time. Just place the compostable material in your hallway designated bin or bring them directly to the first grade hall. Let's reduce Dobbs Elementary carbon footprint 1 core at a time. I think they're collecting eggshell, dog and cat hair from the brush, peel all uncooked vegetables and fruit peelings, dead flowers and dead leaves and lawn mowing, plain paper documents such as bills. Well, you can have all of mine, so that one. I shred them anyway. Tea bags, tea leaves, and coffee grounds.
Okay.
First grade. Up next, Ms. Reagan for all her wonderful announcements.
Good morning, Dr. Jaguars. It is indeed a marvelous Monday. I believe Dr. Champion, Dr. Smith, and Dr. Tyson have stated everything. We will be back in motion as much as we can with our collaborative planning. So today we have weekly data meetings again. Please make sure, teachers, we have taken the MAP assessment, and at the top part of your collaborative planning form, please make sure that you can put your MAP data in there. So take time today during your planning time with your teams to place your MAP data inside of the collaborative planning forms and your weekly data information from last week, from your assessment. So make sure you do that. We have 20 days until GMAS. We do not have a lot of time. Take those tips that Dr. Smith has given you and take your time practicing. Take your time, teachers, to give them test-like questions so that they can understand some of the questions so they're not so unfamiliar when we get to GMAS. So on your warm-up activities, do some GMAS-like questions so they can start to see some of those familiar items. Also, we are excited about all of our competitions today. The math competition, the esports competition, the Minecraft competition. We have some greatness going on at Dobbs, and these people are making it to some national rounds. So we appreciate them and we congratulate all of them as well. We are finishing observations, guys, so do not forget, we are still having teacher keys observations and informal observations. So please make sure that you are following your schedules and doing all that you need to do to make sure that the scholars have everything they need. Grade level chairs really quickly. Don't forget that you have to finish, if you have not done so already, the rosters for next year. They're due to Dr. McIntyre in that spreadsheet today. So grade level chairs, make sure your team has done that, and make sure it's in the one where she can see, because a lot of times she hasn't been able to see them. I think you all are copying them in the Google Drive, so make sure she can see that as well. And that grade level that has lost their field day. Do not forget that your opinion writing essay is due tomorrow from everybody on why that you think you should be able to earn field day back and be able to participate. The only way I'll be able to consider is if everybody does that. So I'm going to get rosters, check off names as I receive those opinion writing essays. We have a couple of birthdays today. It is Miss Browning's birthday. Woo! And Jamila Winfrey. When you see Miss Browning and Jamila Winfrey, make sure you tell them happy birthday. And please stay tuned to the pictures on the Pick of the Week. We had a STEM Carnival with Dr. Smith, and esports pictures and information from Dr. Champion. Lastly, we have our daily positive. It is. We don't get burned out because of what we do. We get burned out because we forget why we do it. Remember your why and it will fuel you. On the days you don't feel very positive, your mission and vision will keep you going and give you something to be positive about. Remember your why. So you won't get tired, remember why you're doing something. Make it a marvelous, marvelous Monday.
Thank you, Miss Reagan. I think that's all we have for today, Jadarian. I think so too. Once again, this is Jadarian for table and Dana Hall. Reporting live. Remember, I'm academic, I'm gifted, I'm respectful, I'm an achiever, I'm respectful, I'm a Jaguar, so are you. Have a marvelous Monday. The Jaguars, we're the champs. Hustle hard and try to take a pair. Push out down, we love our school because we're not out of the best. The Jaguars, we're the champs. Hustle hard and try to take a pair. Push out down, no disrespect. We love our school because we're not out of the best.